Hi everyone, Martin here from martinsmayhem.blogspot.com. I hope you are well. Today's card is a super cute card you see here, and it's using the stamp set available in May 2019's Paper Pumpkin. So Paper Pumpkin is a all-inclusive kit available by Stampin Up, normally in America. However, because this is a special one, because it's designed by Shelli, co-founder of Stampin Up, they've released it in the European market as well. So this is available for £20, as well as the £4.95 postage, and all they recommended you include a clear block D. Okay, so shall we get started? Let's move that out of the way. Here's a quick look at the stamp set. So you can see you have birds, you have an ink splot, which we're going to be using with plenty of sentiments, and that cute feather that we're also going to be using. So let's get started. So the card base itself is a standard notelet size. So this is retiring and is available on the retirement list. It goes this way. So make sure you get these. If not, you can quite easily make this size yourself. I've done plenty of other videos using this size card, so you've got no excuse not to make them. So that's the card base done. This card is so easy. So I've mounted that feather onto a clear block, and I'm going to bring in my Memento ink. The reason for using Memento is because we're going to be using our stamping blends. And I'm just going to stamp that down like so. How super quick and easy. So I've kind of gone and pre-coloured some of these in different colours, because my original plan was to have 5. So Highland Heather. Let's bring in the actual colours. So Highland Heather, Mango Melody, Dark Pool Party, Dark Pumpkin Pie, and Granny Apple Green has just arrived. Dark Granny Apple Green. So super vibrant colours. So let's choose Pumpkin Pie today. So I'm just literally going to colour in the solid white areas, leaving the striped ones just white and black. Okay, so see how super quick and easy that is. And you can stamp a bunch of these, so stamp it 5 times, bring one of each colour in, sit there, colour them, and then in front of the TV you can fussy cut it out like I've already done here. So let's stick with the pumpkin pie, because you know, why not? And all we're going to do is to create the splatter mark, which I don't think you can there. We've got the Highland Heather splattered, so I'm going to move that completely out of the way because I don't want to get it everywhere. I'm going to take my blend and the paintbrush end with the lid, just flick it against it like that. Okay. Now this goes everywhere, so you might want to wipe down your surfaces around. So I opened it up just so then I had a nice flat surface. However, you're only going to see the one side. So that's all cut out, so that's going to sit on a card like so. But as I said, we want to add a little bit more detail. So in that kit you get this ink splotch that you see there. We're just going to stamp that in Memento ink. So I want my feather to roughly be there, so I'm going to do one either side of that. So ink it up and stamp it down. And I have inky fingers, so we're going to start again. These things are sent to tester, so I've got another note card. I'm going to add the blend splatter, and then being careful, my pinky's fine, just going to stamp these down like so. Okay, so I know my feather's going to fit between them. Like so. Super cute, right? Brilliant. So let's move on to the sentiment. I am going to actually heat emboss this with you today, so I can actually bring back the example. Okay, so I've already put this onto the plate directly, and I've lined this up so it sits within a ½ centimetre strip. And that's exactly what we're going to use, a ½ centimetre strip in basic black. And as you can see, my strip's slightly longer than I need, well, a lot longer, and that's fine. I just do it this way so I can cut it down to the perfect size. Grabbing my embossing buddy, quickly swipe that over. Is this in shot? There we go. And I'm just going to ink up my sentiment. And because I've already lined this up, I haven't lined it up. Lined it up with the wrong one. There we go. I can just pop this down. And that's perfectly on there. Can you see? If not, you can now. And because that's all lined up and ready to go, you can bash out the 5 of these so quickly. So now on to our embossing powder. Open that up. Sprinkle a little bit over. And we're going to quickly heat set this. How super quick was that? So I've left my scissors downstairs, but that's fine. Let's just grab some dimensionals. Mini dimensionals, where are you? Here we go. So grabbing a mini dimensional, just going to chop that in half. Like so, and place that where I know the sentiment is, because we're going to cut it down once it's on the card. Okay, so now I can fold the card again, quickly just crease that down and pop this up onto a dimensional. That where I want it. And then I'm going to cut this down. And I'm just going to cut this at diagonals, but I'm going to match it either side. So it's this way and this way. It's not this way and this way. I'm sure you would get it. It's not difficult. I'm just going to pop that down so that it's straight. Using my grid paper just to line it up. Like so. And you all know me by now. I'm going to grab my take a pic tool and just finish this wonderful little card off with 3 gems. One tried to come away with me. And one here. And there you have today's card. I hope you enjoyed today's card. This card was made with the stamp set from the Paper Pumpkin kit, which is super fabulous. I've shared a lot about this on my Instagram and Facebook, so make sure you check them out. Talking about social media while you're here, why not pop into the description bar below where you can see a full list of the items used, links to where to purchase them, as well as links to my Facebook, Instagram and my blog. That's the last one. So while you're here, like, comment and subscribe, and why not let me know what you think of this video in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Bye.